Morning guys, Jeff Hetherington, the profitability coach here. Today I just want to talk about something that's become topical again. It's this whole idea of morning routines. I suppose one of the first people I came across espousing a strong morning routine was Robin Sharma with his 5am club. Of course, since then there's been Jocko Willink, the ex-Navy SEAL, one of the most disciplined men in the world, who on his Instagram every day posts a picture of his Timex Ironman watch showing at about 4 a.m. in the morning. People like Craig Ballantyne, who's probably the world's most disciplined man, is known for getting up at 3:57 because he wants to be up before The Rock and Jocko. The Rock himself supposedly gets up at 4 a.m. There's a lot of people that get up at 4 a.m. and when you start looking into morning routines, you're being told things like get up, drink a pint of water with some lemon in it or some Himalayan salt or both, stretch, meditate, journal, work out, plan your day, don't plan your day. It's ridiculous. Your morning routines now have become such a huge thing that even if you got up at 5 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock before you're actually starting to do any work. Craig Ballantyne is of similar mind to me, and he's actually started a whole lot of things. He's got a thing called I think it's the Millionaire's Morning, where he's basically saying you don't have to get up at 5 o'clock, but you need to get up and start work. Very much what I think. I don't think it's necessary what time you get up, although I think if you're not getting up till 10 o'clock in the morning, you want to have a good excuse. But I think there's no need to get up at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 6 a.m, yeah, maybe, especially in summer if you want to get down the beach. 7 a.m. is fine. But the key thing is how you make your morning work for you. So those of you who've known me for a while, or those of you who did the 30-4-30 program with me, know that I am a dead set believer in a thing I call the 5x5. And 5x5 means 5 o'clock tonight, I will write down the 5 things that I will get done by 5 o'clock tomorrow night, and I will cross off the 5 things that were on my list for today. That has a number of things. It helps give some shape and structure to the following day. It also means I don't waste any time when I get up in the morning wondering what am I going to do today. The 5x5 list is a mixture, and should be a mixture of things that progress your business, big tasks and maybe some small tasks. It can be something personal like pick up your dry cleaning. It doesn't matter. My key point is that morning routines, it's very easy to get sucked into what the gurus are saying. It's very easy to get sucked into people who might be so driven they're by themselves. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm very much in love with my wife. I actually like having a cuddle of a morning. I like lying in bed. I like sitting in bed and having a cup of coffee with her before I get up and get on with my working day. So what does my morning routine look like? Well, I probably get up about 6 o'clock. I make some coffee. I take her back to bed. Lynn wakes up. We drink coffee. We talk about stuff. I'll have a quick look at the news headlines. I'll have a quick look at emails just to see there's nothing there from a client. I won't read any emails. I'll post some stuff in my Facebook group. I might even go through my Facebook memories and whack some stuff out to hopefully start someone else's day with a bit of a smile. Then I'll get up. So far this month, I've been doing the 7-minute app every morning when I get up in the morning, which is a great way to get your heart going. And I have a shower, I get dressed, and then I go to my office and I do work. Now, what I'm doing here is what I call a slice of life video. I don't script these. I pick a topic and I talk about them off the top of my head, and it probably shows. But nonetheless, they're fun to do. But this is part of my working day. This is part of me building profile and hopefully expanding some reach. So I'll come and do one of these. I will then run this through some software called Capwing and make sure that the subtitles look okay and are actually intelligible. And then I get on with whatever the big task of my day is, and I'll do that for a 2-hour block and so on and so forth. And round about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I'll stop and I'll exercise and I'll work out for 30 to 60 minutes, have a shower, stop my intermittent fast, I'll have my protein drink then, and I'll get back into work for the rest of the afternoon. And about 5 o'clock, I'll check off my list for the 5 things I wanted to get done today. I'll create tomorrow's list. I'll have a bit of reflection on the day, maybe give thanks for some good things that have happened, maybe grit my teeth at a couple of things that didn't happen. And then I'll shut everything down and then I'll go out and I'll spend the evening with Lynn and my family, and that might be with some television, that might be reading, because I read a lot and I read all the time, doesn't matter. My key point is, if you listen to the gurus and follow their morning routines, what's going to happen is you're going to have half the day gone before you've actually done anything that's remotely involved with actually bringing you in income or helping to build your business. I much prefer the idea that you control what time you get up so it suits you. If you want to get up earlier, start waking up 15 minutes earlier. Set your alarm clock 15 minutes earlier every day for a week. So if I want to get up at 6 o'clock and I wake up at 7, well, for the next 5 days, my alarm will go off at 6:45, and 5 days after that, 6:30, and 5 days up 6. You get the idea. The key is to find a morning routine that works for you. Now, routines are powerful because routines are what we use to build habits. You do a routine often enough and for long enough, it stops being a routine, it becomes a habit. And habits are the most powerful things we have to drive our behaviour in a positive or a negative fashion. Most habits we have are good or bad, but if you control your routines and make your routines work towards achieving an outcome, you're going to create good habits, which are then going to progress your business and your life. So, for heaven's sake, let go of all the guru stuff that's out there. If you want to get up at 4 o'clock, great, more power to you. You won't see me. 6 o'clock's early enough for me. But decide your morning routine. Decide how much of that time you want to spend with the people you care about, you love about, and then do something for work. Get stuck in and do something to do with work. Do that for a while till it's time to change off. Make sure you get your workout in. Make sure you drink your 2 litres of water. Make sure that you're focused on the day, but you don't get so caught up in trying to emulate or copy the morning routine of someone who is probably earning 6 or 7 figures and has a lot of staff running around doing a lot of the stuff that some of us business owners have to do. Or quite frankly, they have personal relationships that lend themselves to being out of bed at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, that's up to them. My key point is, make your mornings work for you, make your mornings support you and progress you and what you want to do both personally and business-wise. I'm Jeff Hetherington. I'm the Profitability Coach. Be well, take care, stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.